Hello and welcome to a new game, Lost in Random: The Eternal Die. So I played the first game on this channel and it was very interesting. Like, it's a unique world and the gameplay is weird and yeah. So I heard that there was a sequel coming, or some kind of spin-off or something, and yeah, like I saw that yeah, it's called The Eternal Die. And well, then I learned that it's a roguelike. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know if I want to play that on a channel because roguelikes are kind of weird to play as a let's play. Maybe you can finish the game, maybe, but it's like, I've only really played one roguelike on the channel, I would say. And that one was very short in comparison to a lot of roguelikes. And maybe different in terms of a lot of ways it worked. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna play the whole game. I want to at least check it out, because I am interested in the world and everything. I don't know how much story there is. I don't know if you can quote unquote beat the game or how that works. Or like roguelikes are weird because like a lot of them you can like beat in like an hour or two sometimes, depending on the game. Like if you actually know what you're doing. But the whole point of roguelikes is that you're supposed to play them again and again and again until you get good enough or, just get lucky and beat the game. And, there's so many different ways you can go about it and it resets and changes and all that stuff. So, yeah, like... And also this game seems different in gameplay a lot from what I've seen of the trailers. Than the first game. So it looks a lot more like like Hades, essentially like I'm comparing a lot of games in roguelike genre to Hades these days because of the way Hades just made every roguelike game like it's like the roguelike to beat, you know what I mean? Like it's such a huge, expensive world and everything with a lot of story and stuff, Like I played Hades a little bit, but yeah. Um, it does feel a lot like that. Either that or like Binding of Isaac, obviously. Like that's the other roguelike kind of thing.
Once upon a time,
But yeah.
in the wonderful kingdom of Random,
Let's see how this goes, though.
everyone lived happily, in order and in prosperity. This was all thanks to the great Queen Alexandra, who fairly wielded the power of the ancient black dye.
I'm also trying to
But
remember
this
the
black
story
dye
parts of this
was
game,
an ally of many faces.
Like the
As
story was very
corruption
weird,
spread, betrayal followed, and the kingdom soon fell like pieces on a board.
I remember certain things about the story and the world, but it's more of a
In this
vibe to me.
chaos, a sister's life was lost.
It has been a little bit since I played it,
But a long-lost friend returned. Fueled by vengeance, the reunited pair challenged the evil before them. But the odds were not in their favor. And our heroes found themselves dragged into the twisted realms of the black dye.
But yeah, like based on the story of the first game, I have no idea if this has anything to do with that story. Like, it might be just set in the world,
Fortune? Are you okay?
Yeah, like we're not even like Alexandra, we are not even the main character, even. Like it would make sense based on the story that would be in the same world, based on everything I remember from it, But I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be how it's gonna be, but it's the same world, the same universe, I guess, but it's just a different time and place and stuff, because yeah, like a lot of the story in that game really revolved around how you are this well, you were in the what was it called, like one all the cities had names, like one something, like the first city, very much the hierarchy, the the class system of being at the bottom, that was the whole idea of that. So you like the trash of the world essentially, like, and you were trying to climb up to the top or whatever. Yeah, like that. Um, so the story does feel like it's gonna be very different based on how that story worked, but we'll see. We'll see how close it has any relation to it at all. I don't know. Anyway, but we still got a dice friend. Fortune.
Of course I'm Alexandra. Who else would I... By the dice makers. Fortune, I am smaller. Weaker too. For how long have we been trapped here? Never mind. It changes nothing. Let us destroy this place, one way or another.
Oh, no. Okay, be very fast. Like, just move the stick slightly and you just zoom away. So you can do some dashes, some slashes. Oh, that's what I when you press circle. You throw fortune. Not dicey, but fortune. Okay, L2 brings this up. Fortune, a true friend with endless storage who handles foes and obstacles in smashing style. Dice for attack. Hurl Fortune to deal area damage that scales with the roll's outcome. Damage 10 to 60 dice damage. Sword of Sextopia. Alexander's family sword. Shattered yet deadly with its fast close quarters attack. Normal attack. Strike repeatedly to increase damage. Charge attacks. I can hold the button, okay. Alright. Can't go out to the here we go, entertainment, there we go. Sword of Sextopia, the original version of the Sword of Sextopia. Yeah, look at all these stats and stuff. Yeah, I don't even know, colorful treasure. A lot of stuff going on, but yeah, let's just play for now. So we can hold it. Okay. Alright. Yeah, like, even the perspective is very Hades, isometric style. But yeah, like it's, how would you even describe the first game's combat? It's a mix between like a strategy and action game a little bit. Like, I'm not sure how to quite describe it. It was always weird, Okay, so I can't just stash over there, but I can throw you. But yeah, this is obviously quite different. Hello.
Alexandra, fortune at last.
Mad-Knight.
Who are you?
After all I've done for you, well, I am the knight, the body of the black guy, the one you blame for losing everything.
Okay, it's supposed to be like Nightmare, but Mad-Knight. I guess that's the idea.
Good. Then stop playing around and face my vengeance.
Oh, we will play, Alexandra, for I have prepared a game just for you.
I feel like I recognize Alexandra's voice for some reason. Maybe it's just... when did the last game? No, right? Man, my memory is fuzzy. Maybe... There's like a... Wasn't there like some kind of Queen-esque kind of... I don't know if it was the same character or... I don't know. It could be the same voice, but I don't even remember. It's... Again, my memory is so fuzzy. I play a lot of games, and even when I remember games, I don't remember every detail. And Lost at Random was so strange,
Enters the board.
Like, the first game was so strange that, you know, trying to remember every single thing. Like, I have certain memories of the game, you know, certain parts, but as a whole, it's a little bit fuzzy to me. I can get stuff by breaking stuff. Oh, good. Now I gotta break all the things. So, pick Gauntlet of Voids. Equip ancient cards to unleash their magic powers. Alexander can carry only one card at a time. For release triangles, do a card attack. Release doing the flash for a perfect card attack. Target card costs energy charges. Collect energy charges by hitting enemies with a weapon. Okay. Gauntlet of Voids. Hurl the punishing void gauntlet that inflicts weak. Card attack 15 damage. And perfect is 25.
New deal.
I'll take it. Okay, we're fighting. Was that the timing one? When it's all lit up, I guess? So I can like throw you. Oh, that's a good amount of damage. But it's kinda random. Well, it is random, I guess, literally. Coffers. Coffers contain all forgotten magical treasures. Place relics and pearls on the board to gain powers. Harness boost. Treasures are imbued with dormant magic that amplifies various types of damage and luck. Match 3 or more of the same color to harness a boost. Matching colors must be done in straight lines. Okay, no diagonals. Okay, yeah. It's very much doing the roguelike thing of like, hey, have some things, choose the thing. Like, I don't know what's good yet, you know? Got different symbols and colors over to the left, like the sword and the... So yeah, that's weapons, that's luck. That's cards and conjurations. That's dice and conjurations. Forberg Bridle. Okay. Defeating a foe contests a gust 10 weapon damage. Increases all critical chance for 4 seconds. I think these are passives. Guess they have to be. Ivy's Binder. Perfect card attack inflicts poison. How do you say that? Icosahedron Snow Globe? Something? Carrying Fortune has a chance to spawn a Seeking Icicle, 8 conjuration damage, which applies chill. I mean... I don't know. I don't know what to pick. I'll pick this one. There you go. Let's not think about this too much. I don't know if I'm gonna play for a while today. I decided to play this game today because I had a short episode of, you know, Kulebra. I finished the game up today, you know. I wasn't sure if it's gonna be a long or short episode, so I decided to try again. Not try again, but do another episode, you know, just because I'm on time, essentially. Okay, those don't activate right now. Guess that's no enemies, so they don't do. Okay, can't destroy that. That's a grass there, so... Ah, I got hurt. Can keep holding it if you want to. I mean, it feels solid, you know, the gameplay is over, you know. Very much has that Hades kinda... It feels good to to combat, you know. It has to, if it wants to, you know, make you want to keep playing it forever, you know. That's how roguelikes are. I don't know how much of a roguelike this one is, if there's any kinda, you know, you get to have levels or keep stuff, or if it's just a complete reset, you know. I don't know, but yeah. Drops of lava. Upon rolling 1 or 2, fortune erupts volcanic stones that inflict burn. Bang Bug Antler. These are interesting names and things. Perfect card attacks increase weapon damage by 25% for 3 seconds. If 100 coins spent, heals for 15. Don't know how to spend coins yet. Choose 25. Hold. I don't know what that means. Is it like a reset them if you don't want these? Maybe? I don't know. So these are reds. So you want me to make them in the same, right? These are both reds. So will these count as bonus? That's what he said. If I had 3 in a row, maybe. I don't know. I don't understand this. Oh. Okay, there's a little... Oh, I have to go pick you up, that's why. I was like, it takes a while to get you back, but I have to go pick you up, actually. Was that the same kind of thing in this game as well? You had to go pick up Dicey? Was that a thing? I think so, maybe. Something. Oh, there's only so much range in this. Yeah. Yep. Got a team for doing perfect card attacks or something. Coins. That's a lot of coins. Relative to what I had anyway. I don't know if it's a lot in the grand scheme of things. Probably not. Right. I don't know if I want to be charge attacking more than I am. Gotta figure out how this all works, how this makes sense. Splintered Ruby. Color match to boost weapons. The pearl breaks in the process. Okay. Color match to boost dice. The pearl breaks in the process. Aha. So, okay, interesting. So we moved the red from the weapons here. It does only air. Okay, it's an interesting system. Okay. Huh. Personally used for color matching and break when harnessed. Relics. Relics grant unique passive powers and do not break when harnessed for boost. Sure. Yeah. Kinda like I have to go get you back. I get it. I get it. And I don't want to just have to throw you forever. But it's a little bit annoying.
Old belongings infused with magic.
Replacing relics. Relics and pearls can be placed on top of each other. It's twice to replace treasure. Throwing a relic removes its power. Already harnessed boosts remain. Okay. So I don't have another red. So I would wanna match it here, I suppose. Alright. Okay, oh no, I don't have a choice. Okay, if I had a choice here, for the first time. I don't get to go this way. Ah.
Oi, dice wielder.
Oh. Oh hey, yeah.
Oi,
Well,
oi, oi. Well, if it isn't a living customer and a dice wielder at that, did I win the old raffle or something?
not the same character, but yeah, I remember a character like literally like living in a shop or something, like a moving shop. Like he couldn't even get out or something. Yeah, I do remember that, but you're not the same character. But similar. Yeah.
A merchant inside the black dye?
Not any merchant. Manny Check's the best trader around if you ask me. Also the only one to be fair. Never knew I'd cherish Monopoly this much. I tell ya, makes saving up for that big pension a whole lot easier. Anyway, what you having?
Well, I can get more health. Cinder. And what Cinder is. That's more max health, which I can't get. I mean, how much do I have? I can't get both. I mean, okay. What is Cinder though? Cinder. Chunks of misery, fear and misfortune. Oh great. Born from the burning of dark fuel, or when a soul is freed from mass corruption. 10. Okay. Oh, fast travel. Okay. Well, cool. Don't know what Cinder did for me. Well, I have it now. Alright, bye.
Gold.
I gotta pick all the things, cause could be stuff. There, it does something to me. Like, where are you all? Got a 6 there. Very nice. I don't have any these colors, so dice or conjurations. I mean, I don't know. what do I pick, you know? I guess I put it there, maybe? Makes sense. For later.
What's your step, Fortune?
Whoa. Oh. Oh no. This is kinda dangerous. Oh, I can hit the fire. Okay. Well, I know that. Coins or health. kinda dying here. But whenever the time playing Hades, you definitely want health and you can get health. It feels. This man, like, you can die very easy.
Moving on.
Pip dust. Got 20 pip dust. Whatever that might be. Whoop, ah. Spikes. Yeah. Don't want to compare it completely to Hades, but it does feel a lot like it. Like even the freaking spikes everywhere, you know. Always remember, always... The problem was always me dashing into spikes. I kinda gotta dash everywhere. Is it a choice, or... Can I just get both? Okay, well I can only pick one apparently. I mean, I don't even know what these things do, but... well, I have more of them. Don't know if we can accidentally fall into a hole by dashing into it. Like, don't think it would let you. Yeah, I don't think it lets you. Like, I'm dashing, trying to dash into the hole. That's at least nice of it. Oh, max health. Well, I think max health is good. Yeah, it even heals you. It's also good to know. Some games don't heal you when you get more max health. Got some stairs. Exit. Do I want to exit? I mean, there's more rooms I haven't been to. See, there's always the hubris of these games. I want to check out every single room and you can. Even though that's gonna get you killed sometimes. Like, the most experience I have with roguelikes is playing Into the Gungeon. I played a lot of that. Like that. That's one roguelike I played a ton. It's not really my thing, but I got really addicted to Into the Gungeon at some point, you know. Ow. Which is, again, a lot more like Binding of Isaac, you know, in terms of gameplay. A little bit, kinda. I guess it's a mix of... I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. But anyway. Like, there's kind of like the... When we talk about this kind of roguelike, there's obviously a lot of kinds of roguelikes you can out there, but we're talking about like action, room-based. You go to room and fight some enemies and get some items and stuff, you know, that kind of thing. Like, yeah, I don't know what I want. Does it matter when I don't know what to do? You know, there's like the Hades style, and then there's the Binding of Isaac style. I'm sure there's a better early example than Hades, because I'm sure it's not the first game to do what Hades does, but it's just the most popular. That's why I'm saying that. But anyway, like, yeah, you know, like, I enjoyed Into the Gungeon because of it being such a silly game, you know? It's a very comedic, silly game, and you never quite know what different guns are gonna be, and what, like, it's so weird what you can do, and a lot of the time it makes the experience, like, completely different each time, and some roguelikes can do that well, and some like a little bit more like streamlined. There's definitely many ways you can go about it, and you know, like, I do enjoy these games, but the problem is this: I can't play them very well on the channel. You know, there's only some games that I would choose to play a roguelike on the channel with. It has to be very specific, something that works well, you know, or something that's at least pretty short in that regard. Because, like, when it comes to roguelikes, you can, again, finish them. If you're good enough, you can finish them in like an hour or two. You know, a run tends to take like an hour or two depending on the game. And, you know, obviously many ways you can go, many secrets you can find and unlock some things, and I don't know, you know. But like, the thing is, like, after I'm done finishing the game, if I actually finish a roguelike, you know, got to the end, like, even if it might not be the actual final boss or anything, you know, there might actually be a secret boss, or like, you know, supposed to do something. I definitely remember that I didn't actually really finish Hades. I got to like the end, quote unquote, but I didn't really get to the end based on things and stuff, so that's the reason why I never finished it as well, because it's like, oh, there's This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought it was because it's like so much more you need to do, essentially. But yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll pick this thing up. So it changes with my things there. So whirlwind of ice. Okay, so whirlwind around the bearer that inflicts chill. Okay. Do I prefer that? I'll take it. Okay, I can't get it back if I just go back here. Well, I guess I'm gonna leave the area now, cause yeah, the X is over there. I have no money to go to the mission, but yeah. So I guess I really only have a choice to go. I'm assuming you're allowed to come back. Tend not to be able to. These kinds of games. Yeah. It's locked off somehow. That's upstairs, you can just walk back, but whatever. The game doesn't let you.
Ah, we have visitors.
Hi.
Sweet Princess Natalia, is it? It must have been decades.
Are you blind? Natalia is dead. This is Alexandra, the wretched girl who threw our dead and dry bones into the black dye. Fifth cousins Dublé. Pestering my childhood wasn't enough. I hoped I had seen the last of you. Well, Mare the Knight recognized our true worth, and now you are the unwelcome guest in our castle. Unfortunately, this little adventure ends now.
I do appreciate the voice acting, like the going very over the top. It's very hammy, but I appreciate it, you know. Alright, it's boss time. Yep. Ow. Ow. I'm not doing a great job here. If I die, I die. That's gotta be the episode, I think. You know, don't go until I die. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, okay, okay. And I died. Well, that's how it goes. Yep, yep. Well, there you go.
What in random? We're not dead, Fortune.
Chats.
Oh, luck has finally turned. I'm Chance. Welcome to the sanctuary.
Could have put it in your head.
Sanctuary? Everything went dark and then we fell into a pile of junk.
Yes, death is not final here. It is but one of Mare's evil ways to imprison us and harvest our misery. But in you, I see hope. You can break us free from Mare's daunting grasp.
If defeating Mare is what it takes to destroy the Black Dye, then...
It is. Hurry, find me at the mysterious portal.
Oh, it's gonna have a reason why you can keep on playing forever in these games. Yeah.
A castle drawbridge. There must be a way to lower it. What's a wardrobe doing here?
What is all this stuff doing here? I don't know. Specifically the wardrobe.
The size of this robot pawn. Wouldn't want to face it in an arena. Probably an unstoppable killing machine.
Well, not so much anymore. Seems kinda dead.
There's something about this fountain. Those statues.
Oh, hi. Oh.
That wonderful smell! Oh, my child.
Armor? Impossible. I ended you. You and your sisters.
And yet, here we are, feeding Mare with our misery. But with my blessings, we can restore your lost strength.
Blessings? You'd sooner curse me. Keep your filthy magic away.
Do you want to regain your strength, or not?
Okay, so I want to choose blessing. Each starts offers 2 blessings. Only one can be active at a time. Increases mag health, increases all attack damage against regular foes. Defeating a foe contains extra energy shards. Okay. Can swap it. Oh, okay, I have 2 options here for each. I see. No levels purchased. Increase the amount of hex health gain granted by the Shadow Vitality. Increase attack damage against Mare and his higher servants. Hitting foes with Fortune contours energy shards. What are energy shards? I don't know. Okay, but it costs more. Well, I'm not gonna continue the game. This is gonna be it for now, you know. But yeah, so that's what you use these for. So I guess these are permanent. Feels like.
You'll be back soon.
So there's a bit of like a roguelike element, you know. You can keep some stuff. It looks like from run to run, you know.
Ah, you look ready? Enter Mare's dark games here, but beware, these challenges are rigged, and no 2 visits are alike. Rooms twist and turn, treasures are found and lost again, a foe that you have beaten returns.
Random rules.
This journal might provide some sense of order along the way. Now, if anyone can defeat Mare and lead us out of this nightmare, it is you. Best of luck, Dice Wielder.
Yeah, like it in some ways does make sense to make a roguelike out of a world based on randomness and dice and, you know, games and all that, you know. Got a journal. Okay. Look at all the characters and stuff. All the enemies, yeah, look at all this stuff. Wardrobe, look. Okay. Can change your wardrobe somehow, I guess. Yeah, look at all this. Yeah, this is like immediately I'm like I could get sucked into a game like this, you know? Like there is a certain something about these kinds of games. There's a reason why they're so popular, you know, like I get it. It's just, you know, for me, playing a game like this on a channel would require me to play the same thing again and again and again, you know, and it will be randomized. It will be new areas, kind of, sort of, you know, new enemies or different layouts or whatever it may be. But the thing is, you know, I know I'm not gonna be very good at them, and I'm gonna have to play them again and again and again, you know. It's different. Hey, isn't that even? I feel like that looks like even, maybe, doesn't it? I feel like I remember. Kinda, maybe. I don't know. I don't quite remember the character design, but I feel like maybe that's even. Go there. Okay, so you can kind of test it out actually. Like, yeah, I kind of wanted to test these out before I went into battle before. But yeah, I was like, well, I don't want to waste them. But if you go near this thing, you get the bags. Oh god, you get back the yellow stuff. So yeah, you can like test it out real quick. Alright, well, yeah. Well, I just want to take this game out real quick, you know. Like, I had a bit of extra time, you know, since I had a shorter video. I was like, I want to take this out and, you know, see if there was gonna be something, you know, that like really made me wanna continue the game and really made me wanna go through it. Like this does seem, you know, it's a very different game, and you know, the thing that really pulled me in with Lost in Random is like the way it's presented, the world, you know, like going through it all, you know, it's an adventure, you know. This is very much focused on the game, which is completely fine, you know. But it's just like it has to really pull me into the world, you know. And you know, I like the world. Like this still looks, you know, good, and is the vibe and the style of this world is always fun, you know. But you know, I also want to continue. And with a roguelike, it's already a challenge for me to do that. And I'm like, yeah, this looks fun. This plays good, feels good, you know. Like I can definitely see wanting to play more of this, you know, if I was really like wanting to play a roguelike. It's just the games I play these days, I really just want story, I want characters, I want the world. I can just dash through right through this thing apparently. It's this pillar. I could like just dash through the pillars. It's kind of weird, but okay. Anyway, you know, I want a focused thing. I want, you know, the game to just be like linear and, you know, A to B, just finish the game up, you know. I don't want to play the whole game again if I die, you know. Roguelikes are like that, you know, just keep playing and playing and playing and eventually you win, you know. But I know that I'm both not gonna be good enough to do that fast enough. You know, I died to the first boss here, you know. It's pretty clear that this is gonna be difficult. Like, roguelikes are typically known for being pretty difficult because, well, if they weren't, you wouldn't want to play them again and again and again, you know. So it makes sense that, yeah, this would be similar in that vein, you know. But, you know, it's seems like it's a solid game, you know. Oh, right, yeah, I don't have to actually... Do I have to aim? Maybe kind of zoom to the enemy. I don't even have to aim at this one. But like, you know. It does feel good. Like, it's very immediately intuitive, and, you know, you play games like this, you can certainly... Yeah. Hold. Okay, so... What does that mean? Yeah, just not use it by clicking hold? Oh, okay. Wait, did you get more money? Oh, did it give me money? Okay, it gave me money, I think. I thought it cost money to use that hold. No, it gave me the money instead. Okay, I see. A little bit, like, unclear what that meant. Like, yeah, you gotta learn their enemies, their attack patterns, their timing, you know. And, you know, these games get very hectic and very, like, yeah, just throwing stuff at your face everywhere. Like, oh, this is.
Well, hello there! Back to finish rack off, are ya? Wait, a masked adventurer and a living, breathing die?
It speaks? Impossible. What are you, one of Mayor's minions?
No, the former Geddon brought me here. He broke me, discarded me. Please, Raktus wants to be whole again.
Quiet! You'll bring foes and misfortune straight to us. Promise to stay silent and we will make you whole again.
Silence it is! Just find my body and attach my head to it. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, Max said. Need of an ancient mechanized and loudly speaking paw on your back. Supposedly there's a body somewhere that can be attached to. Alright. I mean, yeah, like, you can find a bunch of weird stuff and little mini quests and side quests and stuff, you know, like, that's what these kind of games are. Like, you never know what you will find, you know? And like, yeah, each one is going to be different, It's gonna be stuff and different builds, and it is a certain style of game that I very much appreciate, but man, do not have the time for it. Like, if I want to play other games, I'm never gonna finish this one. You know what I mean? Like, this can take me many hours to beat. Like, I just know how these games work and how they can suck you in, and I'm not there, you know, in my life, and it's not gonna be for Let's Play, you know, like, yeah. But I wanted to check it out, you know, just wanted to see what it's all about, you know. It is, I like the first game, so I really wanted to, you know, give it a chance at the very least, you know. Other games I just like, I see, oh, it's a roguelike, I'm not even gonna try it out, you know, I'm not even gonna bother because I know what it's gonna be, and I know that I'm never actually gonna finish it, you know. But I was like, I want to check this out, you know. This is an Xbox Game Pass, so I was like, you know, I might as well just check it out, you know. So I was like, yeah, and yeah, it's neat. It's a neat game. I don't know if I'll play it on my own or something. I don't know. It's probably unlikely. Again, as I said, but it does feel good. Like, I am kind of wanting to play more of it, you know. But yeah, I didn't want, you know. Well, it's only been 46 minutes, so somehow this took. It's been. This is ate up time somehow. I didn't even realize I had played for this long, but apparently I have. But yeah, like, yeah, like, I know it's gonna, yeah, take up that much time each time, and oh man, yeah. But like, yeah, like, just wanted to play it real quick, and yeah. All right, that's the episode. Bye.